Have you ever finished work and thought, why am I so tired when all I did was sit at a desk all day? Like, your brain feels fried, your body feels heavy, and the only thing you have energy for is scrolling endlessly on your phone until you fall asleep? Yeah, that was me. Every single day. But here's the thing. I got tired of feeling tired, so I made changes. 7 changes to be exact. And those 7 things turned my evenings from exhausted zombie mode into actually living my life mode. Today, I'm sharing them with you not in a "I'm perfect now" way, but in a "these are real things I did, they worked, and you can totally try them too" way. So let's get into it. Here are the 7 things I did to stop feeling drained after work. The real reason we often feel drained isn't just work, it's decision fatigue. You spend all day making micro decisions, emails, meetings, what font should I use? And by 6 p.m., your brain is cooked. So I simplified my after-work routine. Same gym bag packed the night before. Same 3 easy dinner options waiting at home. Even a set wind-down playlist I hit play on when I walk in the door. It sounds robotic, but weirdly, it gave me freedom. And the science backs this up. Reducing decision-making preserves mental energy. Think Steve Jobs wearing the same outfit every day. Not about fashion, but about freeing up brain power. I moved my body, even when I didn't want to. Now listen. The last thing you want to do when you're drained is exercise. I used to think, why would I use more energy if I don't have any? But here's the trick. Moving your body actually creates energy. Some days it was a 10-minute walk. Other days, just stretching on the floor while watching YouTube. And slowly, my evenings stopped being about collapsing and started being about resetting. Your body is not a smartphone battery that drains. It's more like a fire. The more oxygen you give it, the brighter it burns. Movement is oxygen. Most of us never actually end our workday. We just fade out. Laptop half open, phone buzzing with Slack notifications, brain still replaying that awkward meeting. I write down tomorrow's to-do list. I physically shut my laptop. And I light a candle or spray something calming, like lavender. It sounds small, but it tells my brain we're done. You're off duty. No more dragging work energy into my evening. But when I noticed I was spending 2 hours scrolling TikTok after work and somehow feeling more tired afterwards, I knew I had to change. So I made a rule. Instead of opening social media right away, I give myself a joy snack. Reading 5 pages of a book, playing one song on guitar. Watering my plants. By the time I did that, I didn't even crave doom scrolling as much. It's like giving your brain a piece of dark chocolate instead of a bag of candy. It's satisfying without the crash. I used to grind straight through the day like a machine. But the truth is, humans aren't machines. We're more like sprinters. We need rest between bursts. Standing up every hour. Drinking water like it's my part-time job. Taking 2 minutes just to breathe before my next meeting. These tiny pauses meant that by the time I got home, I wasn't completely wrecked. I used to fill my evenings with a million productive tasks, side hustles, cleaning, catching up on emails. Basically, I treated my free time like another job. But here's what I realized. Rest is productive too. So I started asking myself, what's the one thing that would make tonight feel good? Sometimes it was cooking a nice meal. Sometimes it was watching Netflix guilt-free. Sometimes it was calling a friend. Not 10 things, just one. That shift made my evenings feel lighter, not like another to-do list. Here's the deeper part. A lot of my exhaustion wasn't physical. It was mental. I kept telling myself, work drains me. I have no energy. I'm just tired all the time. And guess what? My brain believed it. So I started changing the script. Every day I'd ask myself, what gave me energy today? Maybe it was a laugh with a coworker. Maybe it was that moment of silence in the car ride home. By focusing on what fueled me instead of what drained me, I started noticing I actually had more energy than I thought. So, Those are the 7 things I did to stop feeling drained after work. And let me tell you, they didn't just give me my evenings back. They gave me myself back. Now, instead of coming home and collapsing into a puddle of exhaustion, I actually get to enjoy my time. I get to live, not just recover. And here's the part I want you to remember. You don't need to do all 7 at once. Pick one. Try it this week. Notice the shift. Energy isn't about doing more, it's about doing things that actually refill your tank. If you found this helpful, stick around. I've got plenty more practical tools, motivational stories, and little hacks to help you create a life that actually feels good. So hit that subscribe button because you and I are just getting started.